Welcome back everyone to another episode of Mumbles. Today we'll be doing a game review. And today we will be reviewing Bush Hockey League. Now this game draws its inspiration from an old hockey film called Slapshot. And you can see that this game has references back to this movie. But this game is a standalone game and is great in its own regards. Now, first off, what is this game? It is a hockey game. Is it anything new from normal hockey games? Not really. It is the same kind of hockey-based game that you're used to. It does have different controls from other hockey games I've played, but for the most part, it is a very accurate and good hockey game. Let's talk about the graphics. I do love the cartoonish graphics of this game, I have to say. I just think it's very cool and very awesome. Now, the soundtrack is one thing that I absolutely love. Sometimes you'll be playing this hockey game and all of a sudden you'll hear do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's the Addams Family, guys, and I'm like, it's hard when I'm playing to not go, because it's just, it's the Addams Family, come on. And the soundtrack in this game is very awesome. I love it. Now the controls in this game, there's different ways you can play this game. I play it on advanced because I like having all the controls, being able to choose my different shots and things like that. But there is easier ways to control this. It does have 3 difficulty levels, and there are different ways you can control this. You can use advanced controls, 1-button controls, and just the another watered down version of the controls to make it easier for yourself. I like advanced controls, and if you're using the advanced controls, be aware it is complicated when you first start. You might be a little bit lost. Now that we've talked about all that, let's talk about the gameplay itself. This game has a story mode, and the story mode is a little weird. It starts you out as a bottom ranked team, and you basically have to build your way to the top based on different teams and things. But for the most part, I found it a little bit weird and hard to follow, so I'm not gonna grade it harshly on that, but I do wish it had like a season mode that you could take a team and go through a season, but it's okay. Now, gameplay wise, as I said, you're getting all the hockey from that you like. Hooking, fights, things like that, but it is not an advanced hockey game. So for example, there is 1 button to hit, 1 button to dodge, 1 button to hit, 1 button to dodge. That's all there is to it. There's not much more to fight. It's not like you can knee a dude by pressing a different button. You can't. It's just how it is. So do please keep that in mind. It is not an advanced hockey game. It is an arcade hockey game. Now the teams in this game are all made up teams, and for the most part, there's not a lot of them. So do be aware of that. But it's an arcade game, so what can you say? So really, that's all there is to the gameplay of this game. It is a hockey game, as I'm sure you can see on the actual gameplay footage that I'm showing you right now. It's a hockey game, and it's fun, and it's wacky. And it's not serious. There's nothing serious about this game. It is a fun-filled, funny game. So do please keep that in mind. This game is not going to stand up to the NHL games of today. The ones that have the Mighty Ducks and all those other things. It's just not going to stand up to them. It is not that kind of game. It is an arcade game. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Now, let's talk about the cons. The first con is I wish it had more teams in this game. It'd be fun to have a little bit more variety of teams. And I just kind of wish that was something that they had. Another con is I do wish it had the season mode. That would be very cool. But the story mode is okay. I don't know. I like season modes and things. That's just me though. The final con is it can get a bit repetitive if you play it over and over and over and over again. It is hard to get a kind of feel for it. The only question left to ask is, what is this game going to get on our Mumbles review? And without a doubt, this game is going to get a 7 out of 10. It's a nice little hockey game. It's nothing spectacular, but for 11 bucks, I got to give it a 7 out of 10. That's a great price for a great game. So please do check it out. If you're a hockey fan, you're going to love it. And yeah, guys, this is Mumbles. This has been another episode of Mumbles. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those buttons. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.